Hey, what's up guys? Today I'm gonna give a brief talk about the results from Tuesday and Wednesday nights, as well as match previews for the Arsenal vs Man U game this Saturday, Sunday's Merseyside Derby, and Der Klassiker, which is the game between Munchen and Dortmund. But first, I'm going to talk about the Premier League result from Tuesday night, which was the most heated rivalry in English football, or known as the Northwest Derby. Liverpool once again kept their Premier League hope alive after stunning the Red Devils by 4 goals. This was another big win for Liverpool after a 5-0 away win at Old Trafford last October. Unfortunately, Man United had to face an injury crisis that forced the Red Devils to play without some of their key players like Edinson Cavani, Luke Shaw, Rafael Varane, Fred, and Scott McTominay, as well as Cristiano Ronaldo, who didn't feature in this big match due to the loss of his newborn son recently. As the game began, Liverpool already took the lead at 5 minutes after Luis Diaz, Liverpool's new signing, scored an opener following Mo Salah's assist from the right wing. Later, at the 7th minute, the game stopped for a while in order to let the Reds supporters to give an applause for Cristiano Ronaldo in tribute to his newborn son who had passed away. This was a beautiful moment when football isn't all about rivalry and competitiveness, but it also means that the beautiful game is played through one love and unity. At the 22nd minute, Liverpool would extend their lead by 2 goals, where Sadio Mane provided a beautiful assist, allowing Mo Salah to finally score his first goal, thus ended his goal drought since Egypt's failure to the World Cup. The first half already made Liverpool look more like an attacking side. Then, in the second half, Man U attempted to create chances but unable to do so. It was at the 68th minute when Sadio Mane extended Liverpool's lead to 3-0 after Luis Diaz managed to escape through the offside trap and provided an accurate assist for Mane to finish off. It was before injury time when Mo Salah scored his second goal of the game following a deflection from Wan-Bissaka that outwitted David De Gea to confusion. As a result, the score became 4-0 for the Reds, and it indicates that Liverpool's attacking form has dismantled Man U's defense. Overall, the game ended with Liverpool's victory, and Mohamed Salah has finally returned to his best performance once again. Liverpool's victory in this intense game showed that they've played good football and kept their momentum alive for the title race. While Man United has been struggling to reach the top 4 recently, and this poor performance caused Man United's fight for the top 4 to be more complicated. Furthermore, Thiago remains the key player after he managed to provide plenty of accurate passes for his teammates, and the great ball control indicates why Liverpool has been more dominant than Man United, that gave the Red Devils plenty of difficulties to get the ball away. Now going to the London Derby, Stamford Bridge turned red after the Gunners sealed a surprising 4-2 away victory over the Blues. Former Chelsea youth player Eddie Nketiah scored an opener after Christensen's defensive error that allowed Nketiah to dribble to the penalty box and beat Edouard Mendy. 4 minutes later, Timo Werner would give the Blues an equalizer, making it 1-0. 10 minutes later, another Arsenal youngster, Emil Smith-Rowe, would score the second for the Gunners, following a quick transition from defense to attack, where Odegaard provided a cross, allowing Smith-Rowe himself to score through the bottom corner. However, Arsenal's 1-goal lead wasn't long until Chelsea's captain Azpilicueta scored another equalizer following Mason Mount's assist. The second half, however, became the Gunners' dominance, as Nketiah once again shined in this game after scoring his second by deceiving both Chelsea's Sarr and Kante, who tried to prevent him from creating chances. Arsenal would extend the lead to 2 goals at injury time after Azpilicueta in the penalty box committed a foul on Bukayo Saka, whom later managed to convert the penalty to a 4-2 win till the end. Overall, following the surprising victory over Chelsea, Arsenal keeps their target to the top 4 alive and hopes to play in the Champions League next season. Moreover, Nketiah became the star player in this game for his 2 goals that dismantled Chelsea's defense. Chelsea, on the other hand, suffered their 3rd straight home defeat and haven't been performing well recently following their Champions League exit. Thus, Lukaku hasn't been able to score more goals in the Premier League this year and didn't perform as to what Chelsea highly expected. Next, Manchester City managed to keep their title hopes alive after beating Brighton 3-0. The first half was goalless for both sides until it decided City's dominance at the second half as Riyad Mahrez scored an opener at the 53rd minute for the citizens. Later, Phil Foden will extend the lead to 2-0, making City look more like an attacking side. Afterwards, a mix-up in the Seagulls defense allowed Kevin De Bruyne to flick the ball to Bernardo Silva, who scored the third to ensure Man City's comfortable win over Brighton and keeping the title race on and on again. Now, going to the Milano derby in the semi-final of Coppa Italia, San Siro has turned blue after Inter Milan sealed a 3-0 win over their city rival AC Milan. The game began with Darmian providing a cross to allow Inter's top striker Lautaro Martinez to score a stunning goal, giving Inter an early lead. Then Lautaro Martinez once again scored his second goal after Correa assisted Martinez, who lifted the ball over Mainan's head. The two-goal lead already indicate the moment of El Toro, who outperformed the entire AC Milan team that kept Inter's lead at halftime. In the second half, Inter Milan had the third goal after Brozovic provided a cross, allowing more space for new signing Robin Gosens to score in the goal. This victory brought Inter Milan to the Coppa Italia final. On the other hand, Juventus claimed a comfortable 2-0 win over Fiorentina in Turin following goals from Bernardeschi and Danilo. As a result, Juventus reached the final and it will be the biggest Italian derby for the Coppa Italia final, as both Juventus and Inter Milan will meet for the fourth time after Inter Milan managed to pick back-to-back victories in two previous meetings, one in the Super Cup and the other one in the Serie A fixture. Now, going to the weekend, there will be some upcoming big matches. First, this game will be the battle for the top four and is the big game between Arsenal and Manchester United at the Emirates Stadium. In the last season, both teams could only play out a goalless draw at London. Since both teams are now fighting for the fourth place, it will always remain as an intense game between both great sides, and historically this rivalry has existed since the Ferguson-Wenger era, when both the Red Devils and the Gunners were led by two great managers of the Premier League era. In the last meeting at Old Trafford, Manchester United managed to claim a 3-2 victory over the Gunners following Cristiano Ronaldo's brace and Bruno Fernandes' goal. Moreover, Cristiano Ronaldo remains the biggest threat for Arsenal, as he had scored 6 times in his 11 Premier League appearances with the Red Devils and another 2 goals in the 2008-09 Champions League season. Next, coming up on Sunday is the Merseyside Derby in Anfield. This game will remain the most heated game as it will be another showdown between city rivals. One is fighting for the title and the other one is fighting to avoid relegation. The last time both teams played in Anfield ended with the Toffees' surprise win over Liverpool, thus ended their 22 years of Anfield nightmare since 1999. However, in this season, the Reds managed to claim a 4-1 victory over Everton at Goodison Park, turning Merseyside into red again. Yet, Liverpool could finally prove their best performance against Everton with the presence of their supporters this season compared to last season when almost every game had to be played behind closed doors. This Sunday, Liverpool will face Everton again in Anfield, but with the presence of their fans. In conclusion, will Liverpool be able to take the lead in order to keep their title hopes alive? Or will Frank Lampard and the Toffees seal another victory at Anfield to keep them alive from relegation battle? The last derby will be the biggest German derby in football history, or known as Der Klassiker. Bayern Munich remains the dominant side to win the Bundesliga this season and is seeking to extend their Bundesliga dominance into their 10th straight season. Borussia Dortmund, on the other hand, has struggled to win the Bundesliga title since their 2011 and 12 glorious campaign when they won double. In comparison, both teams have their key strikers. For instance, Bayern Munchen has Robert Lewandowski as their main striker, while Erling Haaland remains the main attacker for Dortmund's goal-scoring form. The big question is, will Bayern Munchen win again to keep a comfortable gap from Dortmund? Or will Borussia Dortmund be able to win over Die Roten once again since 2018? Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos on football. Once again, thank you everyone for enjoying my football talk. I'm willing to know all of you and looking forward to see everyone from different backgrounds. Thank you once again.